You're starting to catch up with family and friends because we're all entering the holiday season. And those common questions are coming up in conversation about, oh, how was your year? What are your plans next year? And that question always surrounds usually real estate. I don't know how many times I've been at coffee shops or in the grocery store or just shopping and being out and about, and I overhear conversations about real estate just about every day. I just wonder for you right now what is coming up for you in those conversations because real estate encumbers so much. It encumbers the life stage that you're at. Maybe you are looking for that next chapter in your life and you're not quite sure where that's going to be, but you really need to downsize and take that next step and maybe just make the best of your golden years. Or maybe it's just that you need more space. You need more space because you've got a growing family or you want to have that family. Or maybe it's a time that you're just wanting to build your asset wealth and create that legacy for your future generations, and where you're really wanting to diversify your portfolio and invest in some, real estate assets. And so that's what we're really about here at Lewis Realtors. With my 23 years of experience, I've helped people through transitions. I've helped them, establish their net worth in real estate, but also really helped come alongside them and really given them that quality of life of what they truly are trying to achieve in life. So I'm wondering what questions are starting to pop up for you. And this October 2025 market update is really dialed in to not just give you the charts and the numbers behind what might be the next best step for you, but also come alongside you with those decades of experience and really help you navigate what that next step is for you going into 2026. So you can really clearly identify in those conversations coming up over the holidays, what it does look like and have a better picture moving forward. So let's dive into again what the Portland metro area is doing for October 2025. Are we seeing a consistent pattern? Are we seeing a buyer's market, seller's market, or are things all over the place as you might think they are if you just watch the headlines? Well, I'm here and I'm pleasantly wanting to share with you that things are looking consistent, things are looking stable, and if you're looking to make a move, this really is a great time for you. But enough of me, let's dive into the numbers and let me share with you what is really going on behind the scenes. In the Portland metro market, October brought 2,366 new listings, which are down from September's numbers of 2,498 as we move deeper into the fall and winter season. Pending sales held steady at 1,988 and closed sales rose slightly to 2,066, showing that motivated buyers are still following through even as the market cools seasonally. People are still buying. You're seeing an increase in October as we head into the fall winter season. Prices remained also very stable in the Portland metro market area month over month, with the average sales price of 606,000 and the median at 540,000. Both are nearly identical to September, and year over year they reflect a consistent market without any major swings. A steady trend that offers clarity for both buyers and sellers. Homes took longer to sell in October with 69 days on market, and in September it was 62 days on market. So not a huge difference. Again, really seeing some consistency in the numbers and the days on market. And month over month, we are seeing rising inventory at 3.1 months, which month over month, it was 2.9 months last year. But year over year, we were at 3.8 months of inventory this same time last year. So for sellers, it means that strategy really matters, pricing really matters, timing really matters. Putting your home on the market in its best condition really matters for you getting the best price with the shortest amount of days on market. And this has been consistent in the last several months of my market updates that I've brought to you. So sellers, it shows that buyers are willing to pay for a home when a home stands out and meets value. So if we head further south into Mid-Willamette Valley, which is the area of the state capital, Salem, the Polk and Marion counties, we're seeing a similar situation. Obviously less volume, but the trends are tracking for very similar as the Portland area. In the Polk and Marion counties, October saw 255 new listings, which are down from 286 in September, which is a typical, honestly, a seasonal dip. Pending sales came in at 220 and the closed sales climbed to 229. So you're seeing closed sales are increasing still, regardless of going into the latter fall and winter months. While the median price softened slightly to $440,000 from $462,000. These mild month-to-month reflections show more of a balanced and very stable market, not a downturn. So prices remain also strong year over year. Homes sold more quickly this month with 54 days on market, improving significantly from September's 64 days on market. So that's a 10-day difference. And inventory held steady at 3.1 months. Again, identical to the Portland market, giving buyers more room to negotiate, operate at a slower pace, and without tipping really a buyer's market. So it's still in a buyer's market and a seller's market that's pretty neutral. So let's head on over to Clark County, which is that Vancouver, Washington metro market area just north of the Portland airport, where there is sales tax, but no income tax for those empty nesters. And let's see what the numbers are saying there as well. Clark County recorded 655 new listings in October, down slightly from September of 646. So again, we're seeing a consistent trend across all three markets with 527 pending sales. And again, this common trend is becoming very predictable. Prices held strong month over month, and the average sales price came in at $622,900, which is down slightly from $616,500 in September, while the median price moved to $539,300, tracking right there with Portland's numbers from $545,000 the month prior. These subtle movements show a market finding its balance rather than cooling dramatically. Homes took 68 days on the market, which is up from 65. So again, very consistent numbers that we're seeing in these trends. And inventory increased to 3.6 months of inventory, the highest amongst the three regions. This creates meaningful opportunities for buyers who are looking to move into that Vancouver, Washington metro area, or those investors, or even those empty nesters. You might be looking at a higher price point than you are the Polk and Marion counties, but you're looking at more inventory, which means more selection, which can mean definitely more negotiation power or more motivated sellers that are looking to sell their homes. So as you're moving into the new year and you're just trying to really solidify specifically what might be going in your neighborhood because you're thinking about buying or selling or just maybe downsizing and relocating, especially during these winter months, and you just don't want to be living this same lifestyle next season, then just simply click the link below to start a conversation with me. Let's set up a time to chat. And if you happen to be looking for a way to give this season, we'd love you to partner with us in Lewis Loves, where heart is at our service, where we're giving back to the community. Look below for more details.